Hi everyone, I'm Amanda Beatles. I've been teaching yoga here at Pierce Community Center for about 18 years. So today we're going to focus on releasing neck and shoulders and better posture. Due to that many of us may be working at home, we may have a more rounded approach. Our elbows may be on desk and we may be working over small laptops. So we want to lift out and up and open up and release some of that bent over posture, because that shuts off our breath, the ability to breathe nice and deep. So if you're not able to sit on the floor comfortably, we can do these same poses in a chair. So we just sit at the edge of the chair so that the feet are nice and firm, sit nice and tall, and roll the shoulders back rather than sitting all the way back into the chair. Otherwise, come on over to a mat and come to the floor. So in yoga, we want to find our seated position and we want to sit nice and tall. Now, everybody's seated position looks differently, and maybe your legs don't open up. So maybe just sitting crisscross at the ankles, or you can fold the legs on top of each other, or you can find supports in your house like blocks if you've got them, or if you don't, take some towels or some pillows, roll them up and support the legs. So let's work on that posture. So in a seated position, we lift out and up. So we want to roll the spine, we want to roll the shoulders back. So the scapula, the shoulder blades in the back, pull together. Lift the crown of the head, lengthening the neck. Draw the chin back. So we're aligning the ears and the shoulders. When we first move into that position, there's a grip because we're thinking we want to hold that nice and tight to have that perfect position. What we want to do is just relax, take the edge off of that so that we can hold, still feel the length, still feel the height, and yet we can relax. Inhaling nice and deep. Keep the shoulders drawn back, lift out and up, breathing deep. We'll inhale and exhale, breathing through the nose. So let's start with the neck stretch. And we'll just very, very gently roll the chin down. If we keep the spine long, we'll feel the stretch come down the neck and go down into the back. Very gently roll our head to the side. If we feel any discomfort, please choose not to do the pose. And let's roll back to center. Nice deep inhale. And gently roll to the other side. And slowly come back to center. And then we'll bring our head back to neutral. I was just beginning to warm up the neck, and now we'll stretch working on the sides. So we take our left ear toward left shoulder, or if you're doing opposite of me, right ear toward right shoulder. Breathe deep, and come back to center. Nice deep breath. Opposite side. And just feel that begin to open. The shoulder is stretching downward, lengthening our neck, and we'll come back to center. Let's take our hands, interlace them, and bring them behind our neck. And sometimes, depending on the flexibility in our shoulders, maybe it's better just to do one hand versus both hands. Lift the chin and just slightly open. So we're opening the heart space up toward the ceiling. Elbows out wide. Add some space between the fingers. Breathing deep. And then releasing. Come back into our seated position. Lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, lift the crown of the head, soften just enough that we're not gripping. Notice the fingertips, the fingers. Are the legs tight? Just relax. Let's go into a little bit deeper stretch on the neck. So we'll take our ear down toward our shoulder, and then just using the fingertips, we're gonna hold really, really lightly at the edge of our head, at the edge of the skull. We're not pulling, we're just letting the weight of the arm add a little bit more stretch. And as we do this, the shoulder aims down toward the floor. Breathing deep. And the breath is what helps us relax a little bit deeper into the pose. It lets the stress go and allows the muscles to release that tension. Another deep breath. And then release. And we'll come back to center, turning our attention inside, noticing. What do we notice? Turning our attention from one side of the neck, the side that was stretched, to the other side of the neck that hasn't been stretched, and just see what we discover. Let's go to the other side. Add the fingertips to the edge of the skull, just very lightly. We're not pulling, but naturally, as the arm is out to the side, it's going to increase a little bit. Breathe deep. And letting the muscles of the neck open up, and letting that stretch go down into the shoulder. Another deep breath. And gently release. Coming back to our seated position. Always listening to our body. If we begin to feel uncomfortable, maybe this is too long to be sitting on the floor, use our chair. Use the things that make us feel comfortable so that we can continually encourage our body to relax, breathe deeper, and relax. So we'll do a seated cat-cow. Inhale nice and deep, and we're gonna round forward. Bring the chin down toward the chest. And then draw our body forward, shoulders back. Lift the chin. Let's round. We want to go past the tailbone so that we don't hurt the tailbone. And then come forward. We're drawing our scapula together in the back. Exhale as we round. And inhale. Exhaling nice and deep. We're exhaling through our nose and inhaling through our nose. Inhale. And come back to center. Lift the chest. Draw the scapula back. Lift the crown of the head. Draw the chin back. That helps us go into that natural body, the natural curve of our spine. Go from here to hands and knees. Spread the fingers out wide and bring the hands straight down from the shoulders. Knees are straight down from the hips and we're pointing our toes back. Let's do a spinal balance. So we're gonna extend left leg back and the right arm. Keep our hips parallel, keep the shoulders parallel, thumb is turned back, and we're stretching one direction with the hand and one direction with the leg. Breathe deep. Gaze is down, keeping a nice straight alignment with the spine. Let's release and go to the other side. Left arm out, finding that balance. Right leg out. Hips are parallel, Shoulders are parallel. Nice and strong. Breathing deep. Gently release. We'll push all the way back. Extended seal, extended child's pose. Push the hips back toward the feet. And bring the head down. Coming back up, hands and knees. Let's continue stretching and opening through the shoulders. So we're going to take the right hand out and bring it up nice and high. And feel the twist through our torso. And wherever our hand is, let it be okay. Maybe our body doesn't twist that much, and maybe it just comes out to the side. That's okay too. Stretch nice and deep. Inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply. And gently release. Turn our attention back to the left arm and the right arm. Just notice. Let's go to the other side. So first, just bring that arm out and then twist from the waist. Make it comfortable on our body. And gently release. Push all the way back, extended seal. From here, we're going to do down dog. So we're going to rock forward, curl toes under, exhale, push back, down dog. Hips move back toward the feet. The heels are making their way down toward the mat. Shoulders are pressing back. Inhale up onto the toes and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Bend the knees and walk the hands in toward the feet. Forward fold. So a good way to start out a forward fold is to bring the forearms and the elbows to the knees. Tuck the chin so that the crown of the head is aiming down toward the mat. If everything feels comfortable and if it feels safe to go deeper, we can take our hands to the shins, the ankles, fingertips to the floor, or palms to the floor. Or we can hang in ragdoll. Relaxing a little bit deeper. Breathing deep. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. So we're relaxing through the back of the legs. We're just allowing them to open. And then from our head and our shoulders, that's drawing and opening our spine. Let's take our hands to our legs and slowly come up. Roll the shoulders back, palms forward, mountain pose. So in mountain pose, because we were forward, we might feel that sensation of coming forward. So we want to do a counter pose. Spread the fingers wide, place them on our back. Lift the chest out and up. Draw the shoulders back. Tuck the tailbone, squeeze through the glutes and the legs to support the pose. And just feel that opening up through the chest. And gently release. Notice your shoulders. Notice your neck. That's all for now. Namaste.